But it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And his kick is good. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The return man is Hill.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game.
Ravens 6.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Complete.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
At the 42-yard line.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He is going to find Hill here. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Gain of 9 yards.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Sets up.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run it with Williams. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
That's caught at the 3. They'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Returning it, Hill.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
By number 21.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
To the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And no, it's incomplete. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The dangerous Hill now to return.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
To throw is Jackson on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there at 22. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held a team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
And that is incomplete.
Forced to the ground and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
A gain of 9.
It'll go as a gain of 9. And that'll give him a first down. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
From the contact. It's second down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. To throw again. Jackson. And off his back. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
At the 12-yard line.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
That is caught. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 10 yards out, and his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. They run it again with Williams. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Delay of game, offense.
What you talking about, ref?
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Today's final score. Visitors.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.